What's up, math scholars and math haters? This is Mr. W. Today we're going to tackle question 13 in the third grade math questions that North Carolina released this past school year. The question gives us a time on one of these weird clocks where you have to actually count using the hands and everything, a time that Eric leaves school, and it says he arrives home 25 minutes later than this time, and we're trying to figure out what time he arrives home. The two big skills that this question tests you on are telling time from one of those clocks and also adding time. So let's start with the telling time part of this. The most important thing to remember when telling time is that your clock, the hands on your clock go this way. And you can kind of see that from where the numbers are going. So the first hand I want to look at is my smaller hand, this one right here. Essentially, I'm going to go backwards along this clock, and I'm going to see what number this would hit first when I go backwards. So I go back, 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 and it looks like it hits the 3. So since this is my hour hand, that means that this time is 3 something. Next, I look at my longer hand, my minute hand, and this is the one where I have to skip count by 5s. So I would count 5, 10, 15. So the little hand says that it's right after 3 hours, so it's 3 something. The big hand, I skip counted to get 5, 10, 15. So I know that this time is 3:15. And now, we need to get to this part of the problem that says Eric arrives home 25 minutes later. If we're thinking about time and I see the word later, later is a special word that you'll usually only find in time problems, but it's going to translate to addition. And since he arrives home 25 minutes later, I need to add 25 minutes to 3:15. So 5 ones plus 5 ones gives me 10 ones, also known as 0 ones and 1 10. 1 10 plus 1 10 plus 2 10s gives me 4 10s. And then my 3 hours didn't need to change at all. So the time that Eric would get home is 3:40, and that matches answer C. So our answer is C. Eric would get home at 3:40.